So we're gonna take it a little bit outside of Savannah today because it's kind of really troubled me in a way. Over the weekend, there were 3 people that were dead following a wrong-way crash early Friday morning. Now, according to the Georgia State Patrol (GSP), troopers responded to a 2-vehicle accident on Leroy Coffer Highway near the intersection of Arcadia Drive at around 2:48 a.m. Now, GSP determined that a black Acura RDX was traveling eastbound on Highway 17. A black Toyota Corolla was traveling westbound, and a head-on collision occurred near Arcadia Drive. There were 2 occupants in the Acura RDX: 24-year-old Alexandria Freeman of Hinesville and 33-year-old Jason Carmon of Richmond Hill. Shundrea Brooks, whose age was 43, of Hinesville, was in the Toyota Corolla. All 3 succumbed to the injuries in the crash. GSP confirmed that the vehicles were registered in Liberty and Bryan counties, and the GSP is investigating the crash. And really condolences out to the people that were killed. This is Alex Freeman. This is her on this right here. And this is, I believe, is her mother. I had 24 beautiful years with my sweet Alex. My heart is broken. Purple heart emojis. Beautiful. 284 people liked it. 217 people commented it. Deeply sorry for your loss. Love and prayers. Hearts broken. Don't describe loss. I mean, just everybody just pouring out on this lady's Facebook, man. And to lose a daughter at 24 years of knowing your whole daughter's life, and for her life to be taken away from a car crash. Now, it didn't say in this article, but it was saying that one car was traveling in the wrong direction. I don't know what car was traveling in the wrong direction, but it said it was traveling in the wrong direction. But yeah, people are pouring out on this lady's Facebook. Condolences, you get a whole lot of condolences. So I just want to put another picture. This is the mother of Alexandria. My baby Alexandria's service will be on Saturday, March the 4th. Carter Funeral Home, 308 West Oglethorpe Highway, Hinesville, Georgia. So that'll be this coming up Saturday, because the 1st is Wednesday. Yeah, beautiful young lady. 24 years old, so she probably was born in 99, 98 probably. Yeah, just senseless. And also another person that was killed, Jason Carmon. This is the now widow of Jason Carmon, Lynette Carmon. And she writes on a Facebook post, "I'm in shock. Jason D. Carmon, my soulmate, not going to be a lengthy post. You were amazing man. I seen your growth. I'm so proud of you. I'm lost for words. We just got married and now you're not here with me. We're supposed to be growing old together like we said, and race with our hover rounds." Okay. Now I'm a widow at 31 after 5 months to this day of being married. God damn. 5 months of being the absolute best months as your wife. Wow. And you, as my husband, God made no mistakes. I'm really puzzled about this one. We just talked yesterday and we laughed and always said we love each other before hanging up. My heart is so heavy, so numb. I love you forever and always. My husband, rest in peace. 806 people liked it, 429 people. I just want to see the pictures. Like, young man, young dude, killed, wrong way car crash. Look like they having fun. This is February the 24th. I guess when they post the picture. Picture could have been older, but yeah, look like they possibly share a son together. Yeah, I mean, it's crazy, man. And that's like 5 months ago when they got married. boy. And some of his pictures, like him and his son, like they're at outside of a game. I don't know. Like they're outside of a football stadium, probably. Army guy. Okay. Damn, nice picture. I like the tux though. Damn, I love that tux. Army guy. So either he was active military, like he was celebrating his wedding. Man, that's tough, bro. This is fucking tough. Yeah, like he just really was just enjoying his wife. I don't know the relation between him and the girl, because they said that him and this girl was in a car together. I don't know the relation. Maybe they were friends. Maybe they were related. I'm not sure. Any other update about the relation between what they had? Not saying that they were together. I mean, they were together in the car, but I don't know how far the relationship goes. Like, what they just knew each other, what they just friends. I don't know. But the last person that died, I guess this is another widow of the person that died in that single. He was in the car by himself when that car crashed. This is the widow of that other person, Shundrea Brooks. Hopefully I'm saying his name right. As I type with tears running down my face, I never imagined at 34 I would be doing this. By far, this is the hardest thing I ever had to do. On February the 24th, my life changed forever. I lost my husband in a very tragic accident. Even though we both had moved on with our lives, it broke my heart, and honestly I don't think it will ever be repaired. Although we weren't together anymore, we weren't enemies. Okay, but I did tell him I couldn't be his friend right now because it was too much hurt there. I love my husband with everything in me. I know he loved me too, but unfortunately our marriage just didn't work, and that's okay. What I've learned in life is people come into your life for so many different reasons, and even though you may not understand it right now, or may not understand it right then, one day it will make all sense. And unfortunately for me, that day was February 24th. I thank God for sharing you with me, Michael. Actually, his first name is Michael. I don't know how I guess Shundrea is his middle name. I thank God for allowing you to share so many of your first times with me, such as being your wife, buying our first home together, and giving you a birthday that you would never forget. You'll always be a special place in my heart. It's a sleep in peace, Michael Shundrea Brooks. So his first name is Sean. His first name is Michael. I guess the media outlet got it wrong as his middle name as his first, but pictures of him, 218 likes. Yeah, looks older. I mean, he was like in his 40s, I think. Yeah, that's just a Bond picture, and another picture of him. Yeah. Oh boy, it's crazy, man. And I'll tell you a little bit something personal. I don't want to make it about me because it's all about the victims, all the people that died. But I stay in Hinesville now. I moved to Hinesville in August the 25th or the 26th, one of them days. But I stay in Hinesville now. But my job is in Savannah, and I get off at 2:00 in the morning every night. I hate it. I hate getting off at 2:00 in the morning, but it is what it is. So, and I always time like the times that I get to Hinesville, like how long it takes for me to drive on this road, how long it takes for me to get through Richmond Hill. And that part of Hinesville, well, honestly, that's technically Midway where they got in the accident, but if they want to call it Hinesville, cool. But usually when I get off at 2:00 in the morning, I get home at 2:45. So I don't get into the technical part of Hinesville until about 2:32. And like I said, I time it every time because I'm like, I be ready to get home, man. Like I be like, man, I'm tired. I be sleepy at the job already, so I'm like, I just be ready to get home. And that day, I get off. My last working day is Thursday. We're really Friday morning because my last day runs into Friday morning. So I get home at 2:45, but I didn't get to that particular intersection where they got in that when they got in the accident until about 2:32. Like I said, I always time it every time I get to that part because if you know about driving on Leroy Coffer, it's like before you get to that accident where they got into, you see that strip club that's on the right hand side. So it is. I really was just tripping about it this whole weekend. And it took me a while to do this video. Cause I'm like, bro, like you never know how close to death you are until like it really happens. And it's like if I would have like waited another 20 minutes to get off, or if I would have made a pit stop before I got off, or before I headed home, like that probably would have been me. And I just trying to like make sense of like how does somebody get on the wrong side of the road, because in the article previous to that one that I just read off, it says that somebody was on the wrong side of the road, and it's really hard to make that mistake of who's on like the wrong side of the road because it's a median that separates the two sides. Could alcohol have been a factor? We don't know. I don't want to speculate that, but I just think about all these three people: Alexandria, Jason, and Michael. All the three people that died, and it's like, damn, like I said, I don't want to make it personal about me, but it's like, damn, if I would have got off 20 minutes later or 10 minutes later, that could have been me, in that car crash. And they had that whole way blocked off that following morning, that Friday morning. You couldn't even get onto Leroy Coffer because it was just a really bad accident. I don't know, man. It just really sucks for everybody because two men lost their wives. Another woman, I believe she had kids, lost her family. Everybody lost their family in this. There's losers. Everybody lose in this situation. Everybody lost. And there's two sides to each family. So you can tell me how many people that lost, but that's it, man. Like, y'all, like, before I get out of here, I just want to say, man, like, if you too tired to drive, pull over. If you sleepy, pull over. If you drunk and you got to make it home, you may have to rearrange something and be like, okay, well, I need to take an Uber, or just sit in your car. Sit in your car until you sober up. You don't gotta crank the car up. Just sit in the car, lay there, sleep. Don't do nothing. Don't get in the driver's seat to sleep in like the passenger seat or sleep in like the back seat. Don't be that person that risks everybody's life, because 3 people died instantly. They didn't get transported to the hospital. They died instantly. But that's it, man. Take care of yourself and stay blessed.